Ooh. Right. Very good morning. It is Sunday. It is bright outside, but it is very cold. So, as we are on the international break, couple of things. Now, you can hear in the background William and Kate. Now, if their volume increases, what I'll do is I'll unplug the laptop, which I'm using currently. I'll move it into the other room, and then I'll close the door so it's a bit quiet, you know. Bailey Simpson, good morning. So, Newcastle United. At the minute, we have a mini crisis. One of our players. Don't know the full story on this, but there's a possibility it doesn't look good. So I think Eddie Howe and those higher up could have an issue. It is possible. And that issue could be what happened with one of our previous players who left our club. He was banned for a good time. So this could also happen again. Now, it may be that our Italian player, it isn't really too serious. It may be, but we'll have to wait and find out because the club are being very quiet at the moment. Now, there is one thing which is a bit of a positive. And the bit of a positive is apparently between now and April, we're going to have the strawberry place is going to evolve with Sela. And they're going to do food courts. And I think that what they're trying to do with this spot at Strawberry Place is those fans who unfortunately can't get into St James's, they're going to possibly have the match on in there. I would hope so anyway. And it's going to be open 7 days a week. Good morning, John. Now, as John Sinclair is in chat, John, I got a message from YouTube to do with memberships. I hadn't even considered it, but I have chosen 2 currently. We're getting back to our club. With this park just the other side of St James's, if they do it the same way that they did the stack at where was it, Pilgrim Street, where the old Odeon used to be, it's going to be epic. Now, when I looked at that first, I was thinking, wow, what is this? And it kind of grew on a lot of people. I haven't had my breakfast yet, no, but I will be. Yes, I will be. This park with Sela, our front of shirt sponsor, it's important, and It's important because we as fans, we get to go to the club, go to the club shop, etc. Some of us are even lucky enough to get to go into St James's and have a meal at the restaurants. And those restaurants are being upgraded. So very positive. And I said this in a tweet, and it was an 8-point plan. Now, I sent that to the club, but I didn't hear anything back. And it was the whole purpose of the letter was for our club to generate more income moving forward. So it is possible they could start to branch out, because obviously we've got the St James's, the Strawberry Place thing, which by April will be open, and many of us will be able to go in, shoot pictures on our phones, video the works. And this will basically make our club even better, which is the main point. So, very exciting times. What I'm looking at this moment in time is this. This channel, Geordie Nation, to evolve. So with Geordie Nation, because I was born in Newcastle, Geordie Nation will be football, rugby, and places like Cullercoats, etc. Because our city needs to be on the big stage. And this channel will grow first, but the other channel, slowly but surely, there'll be more content on there. For those of you who don't have 8K, then I'll ask YouTube if they can be both 4K and 8K, because I don't know. Now, John's saying, hopefully you pay with cryptocurrency at the fan park. Well, it is possible, you know, I mean, I speak to many people about that, and many people turn around and they haven't got a clue. They look at me with like, I've got two heads. Now, I'm going to say this to you right at the end of the day. Somebody was mentioning this on video last night. Somebody, a famous family, the Wright brothers, they invented the plane, the Kitty Hawk. And when they invented it, lots of people laughed, like the guy said last night on video. Commercial, like traveling from one country to another. Same as our club. We will travel from England to parts of Europe. I mean, let's face it, we're going to Germany. We've already been to Italy. Yeah. But in this video I was watching last night, it took 24 years for the first commercial, like planes. That's strange, but true. So with cryptocurrency, with our club, moving forward, you can knock it. Yeah, you can. But if you knock it and you're not in, like, say the club do that, if you're not in on the ground floor, and we do have huge success, we do have multiple trophies, multiple visits to Wembley, and that goes that way, well, who misses out? That's what you got to think about. And we are in the Champions League after 20 years. The last time we was in there was fantastic. You know, this time round, I believe it's going to be even better. Yes, we're in the dodgy group, yeah. And many people will turn around and say, we're going to get beat by this, that, and the other. But really, if we go to PSG's ground and we can get a point, because it's going to be hard, if we can get a point there, it's kind of overturning the French champions, isn't it? I hope for more. I would like the same result, or better. But I'm being realistic. Now, AC Milan, or other part of the European group, when they come to St James's Park, that's going to be an exciting night. Really. War flags, possible drone display. Think about it. The euphoria, the electric atmosphere inside St James's Park. Wow. You couldn't write it. You really couldn't. Oh, you mean you're talking about that joint? Yeah. Well, this, as you can see, is made in the United Kingdom. The other one, which is that one, I haven't even opened that one yet. And the thing is, John, years and years ago, when I lived in West Denton, my missus asked me to try something, so I did. But I didn't try it the way she thought. I put my phone on, camera on, and I did a video where I took that. And I remember she was walking into the kitchen as I was doing it in the living room, and she went, "Who are you talking to?" And I went, "Camera." But that is spot on, because, like I say, I condemn the actions of Tonali. Nobody really knows what's happening with this young Italian lad. Nobody. The club are being very secretive about it. It could be something innocent, game of cards, bit of, gambling. It could be. So I'm not going to stick my neck through the guillotine and say anything different, because I worship Newcastle United. Do you know what I mean? This channel mainly is Newcastle United. I've just expanded it. And because I've expanded it, a lot of people don't like that. But in life, if you keep like rabbiting on about our club, people tend to get a little bit bored. So that's what I'm saying. Expand it. Up to much today. Cooking. Cooking. What I can't do, I'll give it a little try. But what I don't think I can do is play guitar. I'll have a try though. Sunday roast, kind of, yeah. But this video, moving forward with Newcastle United, is special because we have a special team. We have special fans in our beautiful stadium, which, if Newcastle City Council, English Heritage, and our architects, our consultants can all agree, will grow. So we won't have 52,000 inside our beautiful stadium. We'll have more. And that's going to bring revenue. That's going to bring a spectacular video display. And that's what it's about. You know, when we're inside St. James's Park and war flags displays are everywhere, that is special, man. Truly epic and special. Here's a thing for you as well. There's 20 clubs in the Premier League. Would you agree? Out of 20 clubs, who does what we do? Makes you think. For years and years, a club on the other side of the country used to have like the scarves and a very famous song, and the cameras would pan around. Now it's us, because we sing our songs of our famous players. War Flags does a brilliant display, and sometimes you get a couple of people who run, and they run like kind of along the Leazes and the Gallagher with huge flags. The cameras love that stuff because it shows passion. Do I have any thoughts on Werther's original? They're nice. I've got to say that, they're nice. Do I condemn the actions of His Excellency? What actions? What actions do you speak of? Why is there always somebody trying to put things down? We should be happy. We should embrace our greater future. And if you don't embrace our greater future, why are you here? This is what this channel's about. and music and other things. Life, truly, for us as Newcastle United fans, is that way. You know, our chairman wants our club to be there at number one. And I'm sure that's what's going to happen. Now, if you don't believe that, fine. You don't believe it. But look at it this way. If you keep thinking negatively, and between now and maybe 3 years, we come home with trophies, well, who looks a bit silly? You know what I mean? So plans moving forward is good things for our club. Those good things will excel not just Newcastle United, but the city we love. Now, isn't that positive? Anyway, like I say, moving forward, we, as a club, we're going that way. Might take time, one match at a time. It might. As long as we're not dropping points, positivity, that's what you get. You know, when I come to St. James's Park and I'm speaking before I go in, speaking to YouTubers like John, PD Proudlock, and others. On my drive up, that's all I'm thinking is 3 points. I don't care who I'm playing that day. Liverpool's, Manchester City's, you know, your Manchester United's, your Arsenal's. I don't care, because my heart says 3 points. It will be hard, you know. There's no game in the Premier League that before you take your seat, it's a done deal. No, you've got to earn that. And in the videos that I've posted about changing the dynamics on the pitch, well, that comes from the training ground. And many people have said about Eddie Howe, Jason Tyndall, and others, backroom staff. I don't want to take their job. They're quite capable. All it is like changing a formation when you're on that pitch so that you confuse your opponent. And if you can do that, if you can make your opponent on that pitch during 90 plus minutes think more than just kicking the ball like the next person to them, that's good. That's positive. So, do you think expanding the stadium will give you the chance to attend? I'll tell you what it is. Here it is in a nutshell. The ballot system needs fixing, because you pay your membership If you've got the money, you apply to become a season ticket holder. Yeah? The ballot system, I believe, is wrong. That's just my opinion. Right, what was it? The birds my mum named after William and Kate, and they belong. Well, it was the Queen's grandchildren. Any update on the car situation? Not yet. No. However, in another video later on, there is a possibility. Yes. That possibility is connected to London, our capital, because there is something in London I have spoken to that could help that. I will come and visit. Yes, I will come and visit. I've been to Bristol. Yeah. Nice place. Went from Bristol into Wales, working a long, long time ago. But yes, I will come. Yeah, no doubt. Thing is, I mean, I'd like to be able to go home and away. Maybe next season. So I can have not my mobile, not this, no. Have one of those cameras, the nice lens on the front. That's what I'll be carrying, one of them. But to you all, I wish you all a fantastic Sunday. And for our club, my word is this: keep on climbing. Because at one point, when you do that, you find you can't climb anymore. And all you're doing is you're gaining points. And then those points, you still stay the same place, but those points separate you from those below you. Anyway, thank you all very much for coming in. And as I said to John earlier, there's another video coming very soon. So have an awesome day wherever you are.